Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. I thank you for joy. I thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a... Watch these plants perk up. I am so sorry. Did I neglect y'all yesterday? Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Y'all share this live. I got something to tell y'all today. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all see my plants? They get mad when I pay them no attention. Yesterday I was inside cooking for my family. And they want to hate. This will get your behind up. You know I don't like when you be looking all sad like this. You better wake your butt up today. I'm letting you know I don't appreciate you looking all ugly. I don't deserve nothing around me that look ugly. And I'm just telling y'all, y'all got a job to do, and I respect that y'all do it. Okay? Because I'm telling you right now, don't make me go to Home Depot or the flower shop and get rid of y'all. So y'all better act like y'all know y'all got a responsibility. They better get up. Watch them wake up. Y'all better get up. Quit playing with me. Today is 9/9. Today is the day that you judge according to your deeds and your works. Don't make me get rid of y'all, because I'll get rid of y'all. Okay? That's one thing I would do. These plants better get up. Y'all remember this when I was dead? This plant, but y'all better get up. Because y'all, ooh, look at this one. Disrespectful. Who gave you permission to look a hot mess like this? Oh, no. You got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to get right. You got 2 good damn weeks, and I'm putting your ass out. Right in that lake back there. Watch. Watch. And you. Oh, you. You mad. Okay, be hot. All right. Well, I'm not putting y'all in the house. Y'all live outside. They don't tell me where to put them. They don't tell me where they live at. Y'all better get to work, because I would throw y'all in the garbage. And I'm telling y'all right now. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Boo Noo. Hey, Angela, I'm sorry. Y'all just get together. Just act right, because I'm just letting y'all know I got a Home Depot run today. And I'm thinking about bringing some replacements in for y'all. But I just want y'all to know that I will replace y'all if y'all don't get on y'all jobs. All right? I can't be out here every day. I took a little day off yesterday. Dang, they just rude. Look at them, looking all crazy. How dare them, right? Just disrespecting my backyard like this. You got a responsibility to shine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, happy Monday, damn it. Happy Monday. How is y'all doing? Man, look how I just be working like y'all be paying me. I be really on here every Monday for 10 years like y'all be paying me. That's some crazy shit, huh? What's wrong with me? Who would do this every year, every month, every week, every Monday for free? Y'all ever thought about that? Some crazy-ass, consistent-ass lady. My God. I got to be crazy, huh? I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Ain't too many black girls doing what I'm doing. And I pride myself on that. You know, one of the things that give me gratitude and give me is my consistency. It does something to my self-esteem. Knowing that I'm reliable. Knowing that I never disrespect my haters gives me passion, gives me fire, excites me. I just got off my meditation with my girls inside the Girl Hold My Hand community. It's actually, oh my God, it was like 140 people on there this morning. It's like 140 people on there this morning. Let me get on TikTok, child. I gotta get on TikTok. It was like 140 women in there this morning. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'm in a different space in my life. Like, I feel this deeper level of responsibility that has me really wanting to do more. And I don't know about y'all, but is there anybody else that feels like they got more work to do? I want to know, like, what is going on with me? I woke up, first of all, I couldn't sleep last night. And when my man be in town, baby, listen. When my man be around, it's like, I told him he do something to me. When he come around, I be sleepy. And so, you know, I woke up this morning several times. First of all, I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock. I went to bed at 2 o'clock this morning. Then I woke up at like 3:15. I went to bed. I woke up at 4 again. And then I went to bed. Then I woke up again at 6. Then I woke up again at 6:45. That was my alarm clock. Because I got to get ready. Get my son ready for school. But I woke up and y'all, it's like, I've been feeling this deep sense of knowingness. Like, I know that I'm on the right track. Like, I know it. Like, I know that a lot of people are confused. A lot of people are lost, you know, but I feel so certain about every area of my life right now. And I want to just tell you all, I don't know who needs to hear this, but the world is changing, y'all. The world is changing right before our very eyes, and we don't have a choice but to make a change as well. Okay? You should be, you know, y'all ever heard that saying, in times of peace, prepare for war? In times of peace, prepare for war. And right now, there's a certain level of peace in the world. And some of you all may have a certain level of peace. But right now, even though it may be like a time of peace, like there's not a lot of anxiety going on in your life, though you may be paying your bills, you know, though your job may be all right, I'm telling you, this is the time of peace that you should be preparing for war. This is the time that you should be really, 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 really paying attention to what's coming towards you, what you're aligning with, what you're attracting, what's showing up in your life. You know, this is the time that don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to reinvent yourself, y'all. Like, don't be afraid to leave an identity that no longer serves you. Let me tell you something, and I want y'all to write this down. Fear cannot pay the bills. You know, I got a phone call this weekend from somebody that I have a tremendous amount of respect for, and they was like, "Hey, sweetheart." Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, and they was like,
Want some Starbucks or something?
"No, man, I love you." No.
I love you too.
They was like, "Man, I want you to go in on Monday talking to people about understanding that fear cannot pay the bills." And I want to tell y'all that today is 9/9. Today is 9/9. Today is a very, very, very deep spiritual day. The number 9 is the number of when you are judged according to your deeds and your works. The number 9 represents just works. You know, how many of y'all have heard the saying, faith without works is dead? Faith without works is truly dead. And at the end of the day, you know, guys, the truth is, you could pray, you could fast, you could speak in all the tongues that you want to. You could do all the Ramadaning that you want to. All the things. You could, you know, put the holy water on your forehead, the holy oil on your forehead. You could do all that. But at the end of the day, your work ethic is what's going to also prevail. You can't say you got faith, but then you have no work ethic. You can't have faith and fear. Faith and fear cannot occupy the same space. Nothing can surpass laziness. You got to get to the point that you realize that a part of where you are right now in your life has nothing to do with anything outside of your procrastination. Y'all, we live underneath the laws. The law of action means when you decide something, within 5 seconds, you must take an immediate action that moves you towards the thing that you want. This is how you're able to collapse decades into days. The law of action says you want something, the minute you want it, it's already yours. Now, you just got to do the things to get you to the end result. I can't make this up, y'all. I mean, look. Nobody gave me this. You can look at my house and see this is an intentional backyard. You could tell that everything, thank you TikTok, had to be intentionally placed to my big old, look at that big old amethyst. Y'all see that big old amethyst? Look at that big old purple amethyst right there. To the, it's my season, it's my turn. See guys, you got to know right now, let me tell you something. You have the capacity to create the life of your dreams. You have the capacity to create the life that you dream of. But the reality is, you got to get back to dreaming. You got to get back to knowing. You got to get back to working. You got to get back to doing. And you got to understand this. Fear is not going to pay your bills. Fear is a vibration that is not even real. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. There are some of you right now that's not taking certain actions only because you're afraid of what people are going to say. You're afraid that it ain't going to work. You're afraid that you're going to fail. But what if you win? What if it works? Why do you care about what these people think about you? Do not allow anyone's opinion of you to stop you from doing what you want to do. Just make sure it's about progression. Just make sure that when you look back to how many ancestors it took for you to be here today, remember that you are the answer to your ancestors' prayers. Listen, y'all, our ancestors can never see the days that we see right now. My mama ain't know nothing about no Cash App. My mama was still going to Western Union. What you talking about? My mama ain't know nothing about no Uber. My mama was still calling a yellow cab, 888-888, 777-777. As a matter of fact, my dad drove cabs. Y'all, I wish y'all could see this, and I posted this on my page. Do you know how many ancestors came before you? You know how many ancestors had to live before you became? Not moving forward, y'all, not progressing. Y'all, there was a time where our ancestors, right, rode horses. There was a time where our ancestors walked with no shoes for miles. There was times where our ancestors had to go catch the bird and kill it. And they still doing it in Africa now. But there are places that they had to pick the fruits and pick the peas and have the prings and the sticks sticking in their fingers. And they had to go out in the hot sun. And they couldn't just go to the store and buy packaged corn in the frozen section and packaged broccoli and cut up onions and diced onions. And no, y'all. How dare us not progress? How dare us let fear get in the way? Man, let me tell y'all something. No disrespect, and don't take this the wrong way. Fear ain't got nothing on me. Fear ain't got nothing on me. Because I'm not going to let fear run me. Now, I will tell y'all something. This is very important. I want to tell y'all something. This is very important. I need y'all to hear me on this one. If you know that you couldn't fail at something, would you do that thing that you knew you couldn't fail at? What if I told you that everything I did it, and I was scared to do it? I was scared to do almost everything I ever did. I did it, saying, ooh, what's going to happen? Uh-oh. What they going to say? But once you get past that and you do it 2-3 times, you be like, ah, man, fuck that. Man, they always hate, and then I always win in the end. Oh, man, they going to hate in the beginning. First they hate. Then they go gossip, and they go find allies to join them in the clique. And then they go copy you, and then they celebrate you, and then boom, we all get paid. First they hate, y'all. People always hate at first because they want you to stay in your box. They want you to stay in your box. First time I took that move that was not popular. See, I make powerful decisions, not the popular ones. First time I did something that wasn't that motherfucking, oops, excuse my French, excuse me, it wasn't that popular. And I looked up and I ran a 50,000 in a week. I was like, oh, shoot. Girl, you better go. And then I ran it up another 135,000 in 2 months. I said, oh, shoot. I'm like, ooh, they don't like it, but bitch, you already in it now. Keep going. And I ran it up to $1 million in 7 months. And I was like, ooh, they real mad at you. Ooh, and look at all the people that's coming with you. And then I said, you know what? I'm a visionary. I'm an innovator. And every time I go first and I break the rules, new rules. See, how many of y'all know tomorrow I'm filming my new actual online course called 24 New Rules to a New You. And this is such a timely course. I cannot wait. I'm going to be releasing this for probably $249. Congratulations to all of you all that's flying in tomorrow to be my live audience. You are going to always be in my audience. And this is going to be a legacy product. This particular 2024 new rules to a new you is about to change the whole freaking world. People are going to be watching this in their classrooms all around the world. So I want to say thank you to all of you all that are flying in to be my live studio audience. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. It's going to be transformative, and you are going to be in my audience. The last time I filmed a course in front of a live studio audience, it changed so many lives in network marketing. So many people and companies use my network marketing masterclass to train their team. So I'm actually doing another network marketing 2.0 version, really just talking about how network marketing has changed. You know, there's a lot of things about network marketing that are not the same. So I'm just super excited about that. But why am I mentioning that? Because there are people that have fear to do the things that I'm doing. I'm here to tell you right now, there is fear when you step outside the box. There is fear when you step outside the box. But once you get into the habit of stepping outside the box, it don't become so scary anymore. You start realizing how it works. They always hate in the beginning. And then later on, they say, thank you. Think about this, y'all. When Henry Ford, right, created the cars, right? Right? That's him, Henry Ford? Yeah, well, Henry Ford first created the cars. How many people would probably say to him, are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? How in the world are we going to have something called a car? How? We ride horses. Man, you stupid. You dummy. You dummy. He probably lost so many friends. You're so stupid. But he did it anyway. See, those that step outside the box are those that create a new norm. Now, we don't even talk about Thomas Edison. When we think about a car, we only think about freaking Mr. Elon Musk. All of a sudden, we forgot about the Henry Fords of the world. We forgot about everybody. And all we think about is the new category creator. Come on, y'all. The new sheriff in town. See, you can't be afraid to be the new sheriff in town. Some of you all so busy following people, you don't know that the very people you following, they ain't even got it together no more. They lost. Be careful of past, present, and future results. See, you should only judge people based upon their past results, but their current reality. See, there are some people, y'all, that you following that they need to be following somebody right now. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it, Annetta. There are some people you are following right now that need to go back to being a student. And they ain't telling you that they depressed. They ain't telling you that they frustrated. They ain't telling you that they lost. They ain't telling you that they sad. They ain't telling you that they ain't been in no new classes and they don't know what the new game is. Man, I talked to about 3 people this week. And I'm like, I'm sorry to tell you this. But that don't work no more. Listen. I need y'all to hear me. There are some people that was outside in 2019. They was outside of 2020. They was outside of 2021. And they ain't been in no new classes since 2019. They ain't learning nothing new. And they still trying to show you what happened in 2020. And it ain't working for them, but they showing it to you. And here you go. Like you back in the horsey days. Man, y'all better stop it. They lost. Stop following lost people. I'm here to tell you about it. I'm here to tell you about it. I'm here to tell you about it because I got very wealthy friends calling me saying, man, talk to me. This thing ain't working no more. I used to do this and it ain't working like that no more. I said, oh, you don't say. Oh, you don't say. Oh, you don't say. Let me tell y'all something. Me and Annetta, we got our network marketing masterclass, right? We got our network marketing masterclass and we did it last night. We did it on a Sunday. We did our free masterclass. We got our new challenge kicking off. Our last challenge of 2024, September 16th through the 20th. We're teaching people how to get paid from creating their first or creating a digital product and how to really monopolize on it and make big money from it, right? And so we laughing yesterday, me, Manaya, and Annetta, we on the phone yesterday. And I was like, God dang, normally we would have bust 40, 50 grand wide open yesterday. Man, she laughing. We did about a good 15. I'm like, boy, I ain't used to this. But guess what? One of the things Vanessa been saying to me a lot lately, and I don't know where she got these stats from. Maybe she'll drop it in the comment section. It used to take 7 touch points for people to say yes. 7 exposures. I can tell you right now, I taught that. I taught my team in network marketing, it takes 17 exposures, 17 touch points from a sample to a call, to a follow-up, to a connection, to a compliment for them to say, yeah, I'm ready to get in. Vanessa told me it takes 17. And I know that this is making sense because last week I signed up like 3 people in my business that I actually spoke to myself. One lady goes, I'm so excited to be working with you. I've been following you. Since Artists. Y'all, I haven't been in Artists International since 2011. I said, wait a minute. You've been following me since Artists and you're just now getting in? She said, yes. I'm so excited. I didn't speak on why it took her so long. But in my mind, I received, y'all, 11. Listen, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It took her 13 years of following me to finally say yes. Come on, y'all. Is y'all hearing me right now? Is y'all hearing me right now? Don't give up. I've been on YouTube since I was 29 years young. Y'all, I'm a 44-year-old grown woman. My man, 51, baby. We grown-ups. I'm auntie now. I receive. Listen to me. I just got my silver plaque for 100,000 subscribers. I'm here to tell y'all, with love in my heart, keep going. Keep going, but keep growing. Measure yourself up against yourself. Are you the same person that you was last year? Talk about it. I've been on YouTube since I was 29. I'm 44. What's up, BG? I'm 44. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 16 years it took me to earn my 100,000 subscriber plaque. Now, what does that mean? That don't mean you got to take 16 years. That means we have to pivot and be okay with knowing that fear ain't going to pay no bills. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear means fuck everything and run. Man, let me tell y'all something. Everybody has a level of fear. Everybody has a level of fear when they're doing anything. But see, a real boss, a real leader, a real visionary, someone that's serious about creating a category for themselves, they're not going to sit there and talk about how scared they are. You don't think when it's time for a performer to go out on the stage, they don't have a level of adrenaline, a little bit of intensity, a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear when they first walk outside? Don't you think that? Don't you think when an artist is about to go outside on the stage, every single time they go perform, don't you think they go outside with a little bit of fear, a little adrenaline, but when they hit that stage, it's like, boom. Come on, y'all. That's how you got to look at your life. Do it with the fear. I tell you right now. Watch this. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Drop a 2 if you listening to me. Drop a 2. I need to make sure y'all listen to me because y'all don't pay me for these conversations. Y'all go to church and have on y'all big church suit, your big thick stockings, be hotter than hot, running to the thing, and you leave the same, and you're springing and singing hallelujah, praise the Lord, and then you go back home and turn right back into who you used to be. Paid your tithes. You know, I was telling somebody this yesterday. I said, man, and I don't want to hurt y'all feelings about this, but I gotta say this. You pay your tithes, but you got bad character. I need to tell y'all something. You pay your tithes, but you got bad character. You might as well keep the money. You go to church on Sunday. You leave church at 4 o'clock. Your eyelashes that came off, your makeup dripping. And you get in the car and you talk about people. I don't understand this. You was in church, your mascara dripping. Your eyelashes done cried off. And you get in the car and you talk about people and you cuss your man out, talk to him like he ain't even no man. But you was in church though. You was in church. You can even show it, the mascara dripping. You go every week asking for forgiveness. But you never change your behavior. Nothing changes about your behavior. You're nasty. You got a bad attitude. You talk bad to your friends. You don't have no faith. You don't believe in nothing you do. You don't put no faith on nothing you do. You just, everything you do is bad. You ain't good enough. You ain't pretty enough. You ain't small enough. You ain't young enough. But you in church though. Man, let me tell you something, y'all. Nothing can replace. Nothing can replace what's in your soul, what's in your heart. Head, heart, hands. You understand me? Head, heart, hands. You got to get your head space right. You got to get your heart space right. May the works of your hands be blessed. The Bible, I'm again no theologian. I am no theologian. But your pastor may tell you what scripture in the Bible speaks about. May the works of my hands be blessed. Head, heart, hands. Head, heart, hands. It ain't going to be in your hands if you can't hold it in your heart and you can't hold it in your head. I am no theologian, but may the works of my hands be blessed. What are you doing? I'm not speaking to y'all because I'm speaking at you. I'm speaking to you because I understand, because I used to be the one that thought all my blessings was outside of me. I thought it was going to come from a man. I thought it was going to come from a job. I thought it was going to come from an employee. I even thought it was going to come from customers. There was a time I used to fear my customers. There was a time I used to fear my distributors, if they going to quit, if they going to move forward. But I will always be blessed. Because who doesn't take wise counsel now is because the spirits that follow me is moving them out the way to make room for new people. So if a person doesn't grow with me, they just can't go with me, and that's okay. Long as I know I did everything I was supposed to do to support what I know I'm supposed to do, whoever doesn't go with me is not supposed to go with me. Whoever doesn't grow with me is not supposed to grow with me. They would never be able to say they didn't succeed because of me. See, I take that much of responsibility. If you did not win, it's not because of me, sweetie. Because I'm going to give you everything you need to succeed. Because I remember the time, Shay. I remember the time, Angela, when I was hoping, Angel, when I was hoping, Tepra, when I was hoping that somebody would have came and I just wanted the blueprint. See, I never wanted, well, I'm lying. Because I remember one time I called somebody and asked them for help. And they said, I'll teach you how to do it. They said, because I give it to you, you're going to eat for a day. But if I teach it to you, you're going to eat for a lifetime. Write this down. Remember what I'm telling you all right now. If you give a man a fish, he eat for a day. If you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. But if you teach a man how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. So I pride myself on trying to equip people as much as I can with the tools so they can live for a lifetime, because I live underneath the laws, the law of cause and effect. What I cause to happen for somebody else, the forces of life will make those beautiful, amazing things happen for me, so I can never be broken other than my life. Listen, nobody has enough power to take what already belongs to me. Because what you don't give to me, it'll come from somebody else. So if you don't buy nothing from me, somebody else will buy it. If you don't listen to me, get out the way. Somebody else gonna listen to me. That's how it works. But see, y'all got to understand what today is. Do you know what today is? It's 9/9. The number where you're judged according to your deeds and your work. You ain't depressed. You just ain't got no discipline. You not depressed. You just ain't learned nothing new, and you scared because you ain't got no new knowledge, and you know that the future is coming. You ain't depressed. You just scared because you ain't building up your inner being. Head, heart, hands. You ain't depressed, baby. You need new skills. Come on, y'all. I can't make this up. I thought I was depressed. No, I just was scared. I had fear because I wasn't learning nothing new. I was scared I wasn't going to pay my bills. I wasn't depressed. I was scared. Like some of you. Of course you scared. Because you ain't doing nothing. You ain't growing. You ain't changing your environment. You still hang around them low vibration friends. They don't want nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They just hating. They still hating. Still, they been hating in high school, and you still hanging around them same people. No, y'all. I can't make this up. I just can't make this up. I can't make this up. The day I gave back my food stamps. Yeah. The day I said I don't want y'all Section 8s no more. I could have kept the Section 8. I know how to do the paperwork. All I had to do was not get no money. I could have stayed on Section 8. Nah, I'm better than that. I could have stayed on food stamps. Nah, I'm better than that. I could have stayed on WIC. Y'all, I used to be on WIC. Imagine me going to the store with my voucher, picking out a certain type of cheese. Man, come on, man. Come on. Imagine me riding around, you feel me? Hello, catching the bus to school. Because I was in nursing school. Y'all don't know I used to go to nursing school, huh? Yeah. Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know I used to go to nursing school. Y'all don't know I used to go to nursing school. Y'all don't know I used to go to Miami-Dade Community College. Y'all don't know I went and applied to be a correctional officer. Yeah. Y'all don't know I used to be a TSA agent. But every time I did something that was below me, I accepted that it was below me, and I accepted that I put myself there. Listen, y'all. And thank you for everybody that's sending cash apps. I'm getting them. And y'all sending big cash apps today. Thank you for the cash app today. See, that's the thing. Something I got to tell you guys. Something that I learned this week that changed my whole entire life. And I'm trying to give it to y'all in a way in which you receive it, in a way in which you get it. So a friend of mine called me this week, and they finds out that one of their employees is stealing from them, right? And then they find out that not only is that employee stealing from them, but that employee is stealing from them, but giving the money that they're stealing to people in their family. And I'm like, well, why would they steal and also share the money inside of the family? And I found out this week because if something is cursed, everyone that gets it aligns in oneness with the curse. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you a little bit more plain. If you sow your money on unfertile ground, if you spend, for example, I don't buy hot clothes no more. I don't buy half off stuff no more. If you stole a bag, I don't want to buy it. I understand now because I'm tapping into that frequency. Right? If you stole the clothes, I used to buy half price clothes. I'm not buying it no more because I'm tapping into that frequency. You understand? Yeah. I don't buy hot stuff no more. I don't want nothing that's stolen. I don't want to tap into that energy. I don't want no welfare, anything. I don't want nothing that's free because I do not want to tap into the frequency of poverty. You understand? I don't want nothing you stole. I don't want nothing you stole because I don't want that frequency. And so, let me try to give it to you plain. So when my spiritual father called me from Africa and I'm finding out, wow, this is deep. This is scary. This is what happens. Be careful of the frequency you tap into. Be careful of what you believe and what you hear. Be careful what you allow people to tell you. Be careful what you allow people to give you. Don't let nobody steal from nobody and come bring it to you. Don't let nobody rob from nobody and come give it to you. See, these are the things that you got to understand about energy, the law of vibration, the law of cause and effect. Everything is attached to you according to the laws. But now y'all don't want to hear me though. Y'all don't want to listen to Coach Stormy because I don't know. I don't know. I listen to the person that got the results first versus people that talk. I'll listen to the person that has past and current results before I listen to the person that talks. I woke up yesterday and I got a beautiful text from a woman that I've been knowing for over a decade. And she was reading one of my books and she sent me the cover of the book and she said, I'm reading your book. And she was like, man, I'm so proud of you, little girl. Auntie, she says, Auntie so-and-so is super, Auntie Bev is so proud of you. Man, I just love your consistency. You've been making millions of dollars for a long time. She said, if you had one thing as your secret to success, what would that one thing be? And I said, wow. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. She said, what would that one thing be? And I texted her back with no hesitation because I love her and I want the best for her and I respect her. And I remember I used to look up to her. I used to be inspired by her. I wanted to live the life like her. So I felt powerful. I felt proud to be able to give her the accurate answer. And I was hoping that her response would have been, well, what are they? My response to her was, practice the principles to participate in the promise. I practice the principles, so therefore I participate in the promise. And the minute I stop practicing the principles, I can no longer participate in the promise. You understand? So I understand principles. For example, I understand good character can take you places that your hustle can't take you or keep you. Your character, being a woman, a man of your word, having integrity, saying what you mean and meaning what you say. being the example, honoring thy mother and thy father, honoring thy elders, not forgetting where you came from, looking back to help the person you used to be. See, all of these things is a part of the principle. No matter how much money I get, don't forget, Stormy, 1,000 families means you will help 1,000 families make 6 to 7 figures every year till you die. That's what 1,000 families means. So don't forget, Miss Wellington, how much money you make doesn't matter. You promised me. See, some of y'all told God, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to change. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Some of you all made some big boss promises, and you ain't living up to them anymore. Oh, if you get me out of the situation, God, I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm not going to take any more of those pills. I'm not going to smoke anymore. I'm not going to steal anymore. If you just get me out of this situation, God, I promise you I'm going to do right if you do this. Oh, I'm not going to sleep around anymore. God, please make my test be negative. Oh, please don't let it be positive. I'm going to change. Child, please. The lies you tell. Did you back at church on Sunday? Lord, forgive me. I know I told you that I wasn't going to steal no more. Lord, please, God. So please forgive me, Lord. Lord, I know I told you I wasn't going to have unprotected sex no more. But, oh, my God, I don't know how I slipped. God, oh, please, please, Lord. It gets to the point that we just got to say, you know what? I'm going to do right. I'm going to do right because I want my life to be a light. And I'm not saying it's easy. Oh, I'm not here, to beat us up. That ain't right. No, I'm here to wake us up. I'm here to build us up. I'm here to remind us that we got the power on the inside of us. We can be, do, and have anything that we want. We just got to be and do and have anything that we want. Procrastination will never lead to your destination. It will only lead to your own assassination. So you got to decide what I got to do. What I got to do. Who I got to follow. Who got the answers for me. Who can help me. Who can support me. Who have I watched that got it, that I know ain't no way she could lie. I was telling this to Tammy the other day, man. I can't stand people every week they got a new victim story. Man, stop it. Stop playing on people's intelligence. Every week you got a victim story. Every week you got a story of how this ain't work out because of this and it's okay to fall down. No, it ain't. It ain't. I'm here to tell y'all right now, TikTok, finally, I got 300 people on my live. Hey, what's up? Share this live. What's good, TikTok? What's up, Instagram? 1,600 people. Okay. Over 2,000 people right now on one live. I'm here to tell you right now, don't have a victim story every week. Don't even tell no more victim stories every week. Decide to commit to yourself. Decide to play full out. Decide that all I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. I want you to speak those very words out your mouth. Say it. Say, all I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. And let me remind you of something. Can I remind y'all of something? Let me remind you of something. Thank you, Shay. Let me remind y'all of something. Drop a 1 if you're listening to me. Drop a 1 if you're listening to me. Drop a 1 if you're listening to me. I'm hot. Drop a 1. Ooh, when this message gets caliente, I get hot, y'all. The heat start coming from my body, child. Ooh, I need to go inside, child. Ooh. Ooh. Today is 9/9, Dad. Today's a big day. We need to get some more flowers for Mom, for her altar. Today is 9/9. Listen to me, y'all. Repeat after me. You heard me, Dad?
Yeah.
Special day. I'm in a constant state.
I'm not a morning person.
I am in a constant state. I heard you. I heard you say it all the time. Whatever you say is where you're going to be. So if you're not a morning person, you keep saying it, you ain't going to be one. So I respect it. I am in a constant state of attracting all the good that I deserve and I desire. Repeat after me. Say it. Say it. See that right there? That's how my head is. See, I got a whole lot of stuff. Listen. See, that's me. I'm in a constant state of attracting all the good that I deserve and I desire. But guess what? If you are attracting, that means you have to align with that in which you want. It ain't that complicated. If you are in a constant state of attracting all the good that you deserve and you desire, that means attract means it's coming towards who you are. which means you got to change your behavior. Before we apologize to people, let's ask ourselves, do I want to change my behavior? Before I say sorry, am I willing to change my behavior? Before I ask for something to come towards me, before I ask for greatness, am I willing to align with what I want? Am I willing to practice the principles and participate in the promise? Or am I going to keep allowing fear, which can't pay the bills, to get in my way? And I ask you today before I let y'all go. I ask you today before I let you go. Come on, y'all. Let me get some likes, TikTok. Come on, y'all. Take me to 40,000 likes. Come on, man. I ain't spreading no mess. See, some of y'all like mess. I know TikTok like mess. No, I'm positive. All right? What are you afraid of? That's my question. Are you really gonna allow the fear of what people gonna think about you to stop you from becoming the greatest version of yourself? Like, for real. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's right, Mr. Barclay. Thank you so much. Are you really going to allow the fear of what somebody is going to say about you stop you from becoming all that you can be? Really? Think about that. You in your hospital bed, your deathbed, you in your house, and all you got right now is your memories. And you thinking about everything you could have did if you wasn't afraid. Everything you would have did if you wasn't afraid. Look at that view. What a royalty view. Everything you would have did if you didn't let the opinions of others drive you to saying no. Let me tell y'all something. Don't let nothing and nobody stop you from becoming all that you can be. Ask yourself right now, and this is how you're going to know if you are driven by ego. I dare you right now to comment in the comment section with one thing that you are afraid of. Just give me one. And if you are able to comment with that one thing and be truthful about it, you might be ready. You might be ready, because let me tell you something. The reason why people don't get to the next level is because they won't confront their fears. They won't confront their fears. Are you afraid of the work that it's going to take? Y'all, everybody got to work. Either you're going to work to be free or work to stay in bondage. Everybody got to work, right? Either you're going to pay now or play later. No, if you don't, whatever, listen, there's something called, I want y'all to look up the law of polarity today. Polarity. And the law of polarity basically states that everything has its equal and opposite equivalent. Which means whatever your fear is, just do the opposite of your fear. Like, yo, I love my life. Man, listen, I give you one thing. I'm not cleaning up no house every day. My housekeeper don't come on Sundays, and I be pissed on Sundays. So I got to shake it off and say, girl, this is one day cleanup. So because I like convenience, I'm going to continue doing what I got to do so I can pay for convenience, which is add value. I have to add value to the world. That's what I do. And I just don't add value through network marketing. I'm just not a network marketer. Y'all, I'm a businesswoman. I'm a spiritual leader that happens to be in network marketing, that happens to own my own skincare line, that happens to have a Girl Hold My Hand community, that happens to be a real estate investor, that happens to have a freaking $1 million crypto portfolio, that happens to be an author, that happens to have online courses. I do all of those things. That happens to love her family, that happens to love her man, that happens to love her spiritual beings that's inside of her, that happens to love God, that happens to accept that I am the answer to my ancestors' prayers. What are you talking about? I'm not just one thing. That happens to be a great friend. That happens to know how to enjoy life. That happens to be a mother. What are you talking about? I'm a lot of things. And I'm not afraid to be every single part of me unapologetically. And guess what? Until you can identify every aspect of you, you're going to keep allowing everything that you put in the comment section as a fear to stop you. Is going to keep stopping you. How about that? Everything that you have as a fear, if you keep believing that, it's going to keep being just that. Until you put your foot down and say, you know what? Nah, you know what? Y'all, it takes 17 seconds to make a decision and change. It takes 5 seconds just to make the decision. It takes about 17 seconds to become that decision. It ain't that complicated. It's as simple as you deciding, which rhymes with homicide. What parts of you have to die? Is it that you procrastinate too much? Is it that you're too fearful? Is it that you care too much about the opinions of others that are broke and don't like you anyway? Is that you afraid that your family is going to fall apart if you become successful? No, your family is going to come together because of your success. Are you afraid of fear, which is not even real? Fear is what you believe. Fear is in your mind. Fear is what you make it. Listen to me. Write this down. I never want y'all to forget this. A belief is a thought that you continue to have. A belief is a thought that you continue to have. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm giving y'all a warning. By the end of this month, y'all are going to see a different Stormy Wellington. You're going to see my relationships change. You're going to see my environment change, because I'm allowing people who no longer belong in my life in this season, I'm allowing them to drop off in gratitude, because I want them to go be what they need to go be. I am not afraid of letting somebody go to let greater come into my life. And I want you guys to take that as a jewel, and I want y'all to run with that as well. Let nothing stop you from becoming the highest and best version of yourself. All right? So, y'all, I'm about to go. I got a staff meeting coming up, but I want to tell you all, today we start our new 15-day challenge. Get in, all right? We normally make the announcement of who the winner is today, but our website is not working right now to be able to collect the votes. So give us until Freedom Friday, okay? For those of you that don't know what that is, Girl Hold My Hand, every Friday we have Freedom Friday. Come network, come meet some new people, and we will announce the winner on Friday, all right? If you want to be a part of this 15-day challenge, you need some accountability, go to wave3challenge.com, pick you a coach, and get in on our 15-day challenge, guys. This is about you transforming, and you may win $1,500 or $250, all right? Just tap in. I want to tell you guys that this is a busy week for me. I'm filming my new course tomorrow, 24 New Rules to a New You. I'm filming that tomorrow, and then the day after that, I'm filming my new network marketing masterclass, teaching people how to really build through network marketing the 2024 way, all right? And teaching people 24 new rules to a new you. And those are for the women in my community. I invited the women in my community only to come for free. So if you want to be a part of that and you're in Miami area or you want to come down, you must be a part of the Girl Hold My Hand community, and I'm inviting you. It's just about having some energy in the room. I'm not looking to have a whole bunch of people. It's going to be a very intimate setting with just me, my mindset, and my greatest asset, which is people. My greatest asset is people. So, guys, I'm inviting you to join me in my office in Miami. Aventura is going to be beautiful, very intimate, and it's just for a day to be my live audience as I film my new 24 New Rules to a New You, and I film my new Network Marketing Masterclass 2.0. So very organic, very raw, very to the point, and very impactful. So join the Girl Hold My Hand community. If you want to come, y'all, I could sell this event for thousands of dollars. Instead, I'm inviting you to come be with me for free in Miami. It's going to be beautiful, all right? Again, go to girlholdmyhand.com, become a part of my community, and you get to spend 2 days with me. Just know your life will never be the same. You get to network and learn and be my audience, okay? Also, tonight, no, not tonight, this Wednesday, I believe, just comment, listen, masterclass. If you want to learn how to get paid in the digital space, you are ready to do something different. I want to remind you right now, the minute you decide that you want to do something, the law of action says you got 5 seconds to do it. So if you are ready to learn how to make money in the digital space and you don't know how, I want you to comment masterclass on TikTok. Go to teachmethedigitalproductsgame.com. Teach me the digital products with the S game.com. And you can register for our free masterclass happening this week. Again, guys, I'm excited about life, and I want to tell you this before I go. All right, you're one decision away from an entire new life. You are one decision away from an entire new life. Let nothing and nobody stop you from being all that you can be. Today's message was for you. You were on here for a reason. I don't care if you got to listen to this replay. It's going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. You can watch as many times as you want and share it with a friend. All right? Remember, you ain't done yet. You got so much more work to do. We got so much more work to do. Have fun with creating your life. Have fun with being a deliberate creator. Have fun with creating a life of your dreams, and know that you'll never win if you quit. All right? Just keep going. All right? Have a beautiful day, and See you guys later on. Bye-bye. Drop some fire in the chat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get up.